Hey Virgo, welcome to your weekly love reading for the week beginning the 10th of Feb 2020. Virgo, I'd like to thank you for the love and support you bring to Soul Embers. I'm so grateful to each and every one of you. Thank you so very much. If you're new to the channel, my name is Andrea. This is Soul Embers. Guys, I hope you stay for the journey. Anything and everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, how these energies can be applied and how they may play out, as well as how timing can be applied, right? The disclaimer, which has important information about the channel, and my contact details if you guys wanted to reach out to me, all of it is in the description box below. I am going to jump straight into it, guys. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've had a fantastic week. Let's see what's going on in your love life, Virgo, for the week beginning the 10th of Feb 2020. Who am I connecting with? What brings you guys here today? Who is this message for? What's going on in your love life, Virgo? And what brings you here today? What's going on in your love life? What's your person of interest feeling? What are they thinking? What are they saying and what are they not saying? How are they connecting with you? What's their energy? What are they bringing to the table? What potential action will they take? What challenges are you facing? I want to know it all. I want to know everything. What's going on with my Virgo? Okay. Challenging energies this week, Virgo? Well, the Virgos that I'm connecting with, most definitely. Who broke your heart? Who broke my Virgo's heart? Shattered. Just shattered. Someone is praying for the pain to go away, Virgo. This is going to be a heavy reading. I'm sorry, guys. But the message is what the message is, and I hope it reaches those that it needs to reach. So, something has obviously transpired recently. And it's left you heartbroken. It's left you feeling a little bit numb. It's left you feeling a little bit delicate, a little bit shaken. All those feelings, shocked. Shocked is another message I'm getting for you. I feel that your stomach is in knots, absolutely twisted. You feel sick to the stomach. There's been some communication from your person. It was very cutting. It was it cut right through you. It sliced through you. They were very abrupt. They were very to the point. And as soon as their message was delivered to you, they basically stopped the conversation and they just left. And so I guess it's needless to say this week, what you'll be facing is the challenge of trying to restabilize your emotions and, come to terms with the fact that what you thought was a stable and a bond that couldn't be broken has actually now potentially come to its end. This doesn't necessarily need to mean that it's permanent, but this is just the message we're getting for this week. I feel that this can apply to any Virgo that this message is resonating with. So if you are partnered, the same applied. If you're single, then quite potentially, you've come out of this relationship or a difficult time situationship with someone where some kind of realization due to a very cutting conversation with your ex-person has transpired, leaving you feeling this way. Singles, ex, the same thing. And so what is the key message here that I'm delivering for you guys is that, you're working through challenging energies of coming to terms with certain things, really processing what's being said and restabilizing your emotion, guys. I feel that you don't see how this can continue being the type of happily ever after you had once envisioned it to be. So let's dig a little bit deeper into the energies here and see what's going on. And how your person's feeling, I guess, moving forward. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you may have done something, Virgo, or you may have, this is what I'm getting. And please do flip the energy. If when I'm saying you may have, it sounds more like your person of interest or the person that you're here for, then please flip it, right? Apply the energy as it fits. So I feel that in a moment of passion, you may have done something. You may have made a decision that was not in the best interest of your relationship. And this can apply to any area. You could have, let's say if you're partnered and you live together, you may have made a risky decision that put the foundations of your home environment at stake. If you stepped out of the relationship, that could potentially be something that could have happened here. Whatever the case may be, it could even have to do with a certain type of communication. You may have said something, or you may have done something which was a very hasty, came from a place of momentary, let's say momentary pleasure, momentary, you got this thought in your head and you acted on it. You didn't think it through, and it's left your person feeling extremely guarded. They feel that they have taken what you've done and they have taken what you've said, and they are using that to block any movement at this moment during this week. And you feel so sorry, you feel so bad that you have potentially ruined the possibility of this furthering, this relationship furthering, or this situationship furthering, let's say, and moving forward into what you thought was going to be a really amazing future together. You know, I feel that this has happened really suddenly. I feel that you didn't mean it. And if this sounds more like your person, please do flip it, right? But you didn't mean it. At the moment, your person does not want to communicate though. This person does not want to talk. They want to process this. They're protecting themselves. They're standing firm by their beliefs and their values. This person that you're connecting with, they're no little boy or little girl. They know. They've been through it. They are very clear on what they want from a relationship. In fact, they're very fair and they're very just. If you cross them though, they will cut you. And this is exactly what they've done. They've cut you in a way that they knew it would touch you very, very deeply. So as loving and as caring and as nurturing and as reliable and as trustworthy as this person can be, they can equally take it all away in a foul swoop of their sword. This is the type of energy I'm getting from your person. And so now it's definitely not time to approach them, and it's definitely not, they will not be approaching you. I feel like there's this heavy black cloud just sitting over them, and they're like, their energy is palpable. That don't you dare come near me kind of energy is palpable, right? And so I guess this week, especially with the full moon, guys, you're going to be in this state of total confusion and utter just not knowing which way to go. You're going to really be in your feelings. You're going to really be questioning whether this can truly continue. You're going to be questioning whether this is going to pass, how you're going to work through these emotions. The anxiety is going to build, that backwards and forwards energy of not knowing what action to take, which is the best. You're really going to be in your feelings this week, Virgo, really in your feelings. And the full moon will definitely play a major part. So I get that this is the energy. I get that we all F up. I get it all. I understand whether this is you or whether it's your person, whether you flipped it, reversed it, turned it upside down. This does happen obviously from time to time, right? The biggest thing here is there going to be some form of reciprocation? Because right now there is someone out there that is really hurt and they want to fix this, and then there is someone that is really hurt and they are blocking you, or you blocking them, because they're afraid that you have taken them for granted, that you have basically, you know what they feel like? You took a good woman or a good man and you've turned them into a joke. This is the kind of energy that they're in. And so both of you are questioning whether there is going to be reciprocation. One of you is more likely to think that they don't want to invest any further, that penny has dropped as far as, you know what? I have been very, very generous with my time. I've been very generous with my Virgo, or vice versa. And I feel that I've been stabbed in the back. And right now, I'm not going to be generous of myself any longer. So we know this is going on. I want to focus on how we can go about working with this energy. How can we go about working through this energy, Virgo? I'm not going to have you guys feeling this way for the week, guys. I'm not going to leave you like this. No, there's no way. I don't want this for you guys. I mean, it's a necessary part of learning. It's a necessary part of life. Like, I totally get it. But the reason why we're all here and the reason why I'm here is so that I can help you guys move through this space, these challenges, with the messages that I channel from the divine, with a little bit more comfort and a little bit more clarity. So what I'm getting here is, okay, I can see this. This person was your happily ever after. This person had shown repeatedly behaviors that confirm that with them you would have a very, very abundant, very stable life where growth was consistent. They are unbelievably intelligent, and they can manifest anything out of nothing. They can turn anything they touch to gold. This is the type of energy. Real entrepreneurial, very, very switched on with people's, kind of like really good networker. This is what I'm getting, right? And again, switch the energy if you need to. And so you could see this, and this was very attractive to you. This is exactly what you were looking for. You believed that this was your person. You know, you finally found your mate, your true mate. And so now, I guess, Spirit is saying, hold on to that vision, Virgo. Now's not the time for you to let go of the vision. The vision needs to stay the same. If you really want to continue connecting with this person, and you really want this to, kind of pass, and there to be a potential for you guys to come back into union, then what I'm getting here is you really need to uphold that vision, stand true to those values that they see in you and they appreciate. They appreciate what you brought to the table and what you bring to the table. The aspects of you that they can tap into and they can further flourish in their own life. This is what I'm getting. You complemented them perfectly. You know, you could really handle their energy. You could handle their no-nonsense personality. You could see through that tough exterior and really, really see the beauty of their heart and their soul. And they appreciated that they didn't have to kind of take it down a notch and be someone that they weren't comfortable being because it wasn't truly them. They're a hard person, you know. They are no nonsense. They get the job done. They don't sugarcoat anything. And you allow them to be that. And because they were themselves, they really, really flourished. And they want to continue doing that. And they see that in you. Now, if you drop the ball, though, and you start to waver from what you were and what you aspire to achieve in a relationship, then you're dropping your vibration, you're dropping your energy, and this is going to energetically repel each other from each other. Okay, Spirit is saying, you know what, go with passion, go with that, keep that vision alive within you, keep that image alive. When you go to bed at night and you set your intentions, continue to hold that vision for yourself. Even though this is a tough energy to work with, try as much as possible to not sit with the confusion, sit with the emotion, maintain the vision, and slowly start to, I suppose, do the meditating. Try to balance your emotions through meditating, through praying, or whatever it is that you do that allows you to really, really earth yourself. And try and keep your vibration high. It's hard. How do you do that? You're going through that. I get it. Like, you need to process this. You need to process your feelings. We need to sit in these emotions. We can't ignore them. You know, a lot of people tend to want to always look on the positive. Yes, we all want to look on the positive, but you know what? We go through crap, and when we go through crap, we need to acknowledge it. So I understand. You can't turn your back on that, but do try and hold on to, don't let it drown you. Don't let this feeling drown you. You know, try and remember the happy times. Remember what brings you happiness. Surround yourself with your family and your friends and your loved ones that can nurture, heal, and make you laugh, right? Continue to put love in your heart and your life for this week. So that's my message for this week, Virgo. I know it's a heavy one. I wish you all the very, very best. I hope you found this guidance helpful. Please let me know if it is helpful, if you find it helpful throughout the week. I'm sending you many, many healing thoughts, and you know, just one day at a time, all will be revealed in divine timing. I will see you for next week's love reading.